What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis and happy Vlogmas 2024. If you're new here, I'm uploading a video every single day in December 1st and ending on the 25th. We are almost halfway through and I just want to say thank you so much for the support. On today's video, we're going to empty my bowling backpack and show you exactly what is in my backpack. I have not changed anything. The only thing I did was take out my camera that is obviously filming right now. So that's the one thing that's not in the bag. But other than that, I have not even opened it today. So whatever's in there is exactly what I'm going to show you today. If you like these kind of videos, please let me know in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. We are on the way to 50,000 subscribers, which is my next big major milestone. And I would super appreciate it if you can help me out and hook me up there and hit that subscribe button. All right, so why is it important that you have an accessory backpack? I don't like putting all my stuff in my bowling bags because I have a lot of bowling bags and I don't want to have to think, oh, I have to put everything in this one bag. And then what if you bring a different bag, whatever. So I put everything in a backpack. This is an OGO, I think is how you pronounce it, backpack that I actually got through Coolwick. And you can see it has the 900 Global logo on there from when I was on staff with 900 Global. I also embroidered my last name on it, which is pretty cool. You can get that on Coolwick's website and you can use my promo code Napoles10. Also Napoles10 for the jersey, get you 10% off your entire order. Down below in the description, there should be links where you can order the ball spinners, which are actually inside the backpack. I'll show you there. Basically everything that I'm going to show you in today's video, you can order through the links down below in the description. So let's start. We'll start here at the very end. In these side pockets here, this is some of my camera stuff. So this is the case that I use for my microphone. So half the microphone is being used right now. But this is the DJI Pro 2. So it has two microphones, one receiver. This is like my go-to audio source. This is a DJI camera. It's like a vlogging camera. I use this as a secondary camera. I haven't really started using it yet, but I will. It's like a secondary camera, vlogging camera. Has a little gimbal on it and a little stand that stands up like this. So I'll just put all this back in here. And I'm not going to leave everything on the table because I don't want it to get too crowded over here. On the other pocket, I have a shoe brush and I have one of my old thumbs, which obviously I don't use anymore. This is the Jopo one. I'm on Vice staff now, so this is a super old one. But like I said, I didn't take anything out. I wanted to make it as authentic as possible. This top pocket over here, I'm gonna show you guys what I keep. My Vice thumb tape, which is like my go-to. Thumb tape, finger tape. Thumb tape, which I don't use anymore because I don't use my thumb. I have a roll of the purple. This purple is really just as a backup, just in case I run out of yellow. I have multiple rolls of this yellow tape at home, but I keep the purple one in the bag just in case I run out. And then that pocket is empty there. Put everything back in. Now, this compartment here is where I'm gonna have the bulk of my accessories and stuff. So let's open it up. The first thing that's gonna pop out of here is some Vice sanding pads. And I'm not just saying this because I'm on staff with Vice. I was using them even when I wasn't on staff with Vice, but whatever, you guys are always gonna think I'm a shill if I'm on staff, so whatever. So these are the Vice sanding pads. I have a 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and yes, they're still in the plastic because I typically don't change the surfaces of bowling balls right before league. But the next time I bowl a tournament, these are for sure going to get opened up. In here, I have my KR Strike Force accessory bag. I didn't buy this bag; it came with the shoes, which we're going to get to here. And in here, I have extra slide soles. I have a 6, a 10, and a heel. But I do like when I reviewed the shoes. If you look on the channel, I reviewed the shoes. It's a really cool accessory bag, and the shoes are really, really cool. I have my, obviously, Lewis Napoles chamois. You can get these also through the link in the description. It's the same link where you can get the ball spinners, which are obviously really, really cool. So I got 2 spinners here. I got my Angry Face rosin bag. I have a couple more chamois. These are really just backup chamois at this point. And honestly, the next person who runs into me in person and asks me for these chamois, you can just keep them because I use my logo one. I don't use these anymore. What else? So I have a scissor to cut the tape, obviously mandatory, and I have this screwdriver which I used to use to put my tape in and out of my thumb hole, but since I don't use my thumb hole anymore, I keep it in here just as a just in case, I guess, or if a fellow bowler needs it. This pocket over here, I have a couple Vice thumbs from when I was using my thumb. These were not my main ones, these were my backup ones. So the red one is the same size as my main one, just as a backup. And this one over here, I engraved large. So this is the larger one. Yeah, again, just backup. I feel like if you're going to use interchangeable thumbs, you cannot rely on them being perfect every single time. You have to have a backup, and a backup for the backup. Like you just have to, because you never know. Then there's another pocket over here, which I'm going to show you guys. This is where I have my main thumb. This was the thumb that fit the absolute best. It still feels really, really good. Yeah, Vice, the interchangeable thumbs are the GOAT. And there, nothing in this pocket. A John L. Span gauge. You guys know I'm a big fan of this. I don't need this anymore because I don't use my thumb. So I get, now that I'm doing this, I can really take a lot of stuff out of this bag that would make the bag significantly lighter, because it is pretty heavy with all the crap I have in here. Anyway, so if anyone's interested in a John L. Span gauge, hit me up. So let's put these, and these are pretty heavy, so they add some weight too. So we'll throw all this back in here, and then we'll go to the next pocket. This pocket way up here at the top, I guess, is where people typically put their rosin bag so the dust doesn't get everywhere. But actually, here, I'll show you. I film on an iPhone, so I just put my other phone in there. Like my YouTube phone goes right in here. But like I said, most people that have these bags use that as a where they put their rosin bag. So then there's another really big pocket up here. This is where I keep my shoes. These are the KR Strike Force pink something or the other. Really, really comfortable. I really like these shoes. There's a full review on the channel. But I really like about them is this upper material. They really, they flex and they're comfortable and they feel like sneakers, and the insole is 10 out of 10. It's pretty amazing. What else? Oh, I have a shoe bag here that my buddy Chris gave me that I forgot to use the last time, but the shoes, I usually put them in there. It does not come with the shoes. My buddy Chris Cannon, shout out to him, got this bag for me. I have this other ball cup from DH Lab that's a prototype. It's not live yet, but it's in the bag, so I'm going to show you. I really don't care about showing you guys this kind of stuff. And then this is where my hoarderness comes into play. These are slide soles from like the 9s, which I haven't had in literally years, and they're still in the bag. So again, the first person who watches this video and comes up to me and says, hey, you still have those slide soles? You can just have them. And then these are definitely a little newer. These are from the 3G Tour Ultras, I think is what they were called, the ones that I was using last. So these are still in here. But again, if you actually, I might still need these for these, so you can't have them. Oh, look, more slide soles from the 9s. Like literally, it's, guys, it's been years since I've used the 9s and I still have all my slide soles. So the first person who comes up to me in person, not through Facebook, not through, TikTok or whatever, in person, and says, hey, you still got those slide soles? You can have them, and they're size medium. What else? And an extra shoe cover, which you kind of have to have. Oh, and some tape, which actually I might use today because my knee is bugging me. Tape, This is just kinesiology tape. The brand really doesn't matter if it's Storm, if it's KT tape, if it's Genesis brand, like it's all the same thing. And I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have anything else in here. So let's put everything back in here. And then guys, let me know in the comments, is there anything that you have in your bag that I do not have in mine? What is it, and what do I have to add to the bag? Because I would like to know. I would genuinely like to know what you guys all have as mandatory items that I do not have in the bag. I wish I would have brought like a scale to weigh, to see how much it weighs. Oh, because it is pretty heavy. And then the cool thing about this backpack is, like I said, you can get it customized on Coolwick's website, and it comes in like a couple different colors: red, blue, black. I think those might be the only 3 colors. But anyway, happy Vlogmas 2024. I appreciate you guys, all the support so far. This was kind of more of a niche type of video, but I've had a few people ask me what's in the bag accessory wise and all that stuff. So that's why I shot this video. We will see you tomorrow on another Vlogmas video. Love you guys.